Hello from the Busy Needle. I'm going to show you a little cutting trick if you're new. This is a strip. I've got to have 3.5-inch blocks for the snowball block on the Tennessee Waltz quilt. So I've cut a strip out of the yardage at 3.5 inches. And now I need to cut all of this in 3.5-inch segments. So your first one, of course, you know, everyone put your selvage in your sewing because first of all, it doesn't match. And second of all, even if it's in the same allowance, when you wash it, it may shrink at a different rate and it'll kind of mess up your quilt. So you want to get rid of that. So I need to cut 3.5. I don't use my grid necessarily. I use my ruler. My first cut, instead of trying to square that up and moving on, if you'll do it this way, and it's got to be 3.5. So I'm going over, I'm cutting about 4 on this first cut, and we'll come back and I'll show you how I can fix that. So now I've got a straight edge to go by. I'm going to pull this apart a little, but I'm going to leave it sitting right here because that leaves my ruler flat. If I don't, especially if you're cutting several thicknesses, your ruler's kind of wobbly and it's going to affect your accuracy. And your accuracy is not just in your sewing, it's also in your cutting. So here I'm going to go 3.5. And then again, just pull this over and lay this way. Lay your ruler on here so you can get it even. And that gives you that little bit to lean on. Now, when you get through going all the way down your strip, come back to your first. Remember, it was cut bigger. Turn it this way. Put you something else over here to rest it on. And then you cut it off the other end. Okay. So that's just a little cutting tip. Thank you.